Do you like my bus? We've driven this over 4,000 miles through every single borough in London twice. We're going back for the third time right now. Yeah. You know,
in this country we call it a borough.
You got me. I wasn't born here.
He's second favourite with the bookies, albeit 74-1, having put a huge bet on himself.
How much did you put
small
on?
sum of money.
£10,000?
There's a lot of Londoners
More
that are
or
putting
less?
money. More than 10,000?
Yeah.
More.
20,000.
I'll leave it at that.
Could it be 25,000 you put on yourself?
Be there for it.
It was 20,000 you said. 20,000 we got to before.
You know, I bet on myself every
25,000.
single day. I get out on the bus.
You bet on yourself every single day?
I do.
What, in a bookmaker?
I spend time here on the streets. I'm constantly investing in myself. So thank you. Appreciate the time.
Well, there we are. So we now know that he put something around £20,000 on himself to win, which may explain why, you know, the odds are as they are. But isn't the suit a bit sort of what we would call spivish?
Spivish.
You know, a wide but, you know, in the Second World War, you would have opened up the sleeve and inside you'd be having all sorts of black market goods for sale.
Oh, right, okay, got it. I've graduated over 5,000 students from 108 countries around the world, right? And I've taught them how to build businesses, incredible businesses, podcasts. I've taught them how to do TED Talks that they've spoken at. Like any business, there's always a few people that aren't always happy with the experience.
We're talking about a few here, Mr. Rose.
Yeah, it is actually a few.
We're talking about a few hundred.
And let me say a few other things. One thing I will say, in my accelerator programs, I demand results. You come in and it's an accountability system.
And they say the courses you give them are they say that one of the modules was about how you should turn your phone off and go on a country walk.
I have hundreds upon hundreds of video testimonials on my website, 30 minutes in total, from people all around the world that have talked about how they've loved it.
There's a Facebook community of 200 or 300 people who want refunds from you. I mean, what kind of business is this? It generates a Facebook community of unhappy customers.
Maybe I'm a person that they love to hate. I don't know, but actually, I get incredible.
It's not funny.
I'm super proud.
Money for them.
Yeah, but I'm super proud of the results that my academy has delivered.
In addition to the basic business course he does, Bryan Rose offers an inner circle course where people get one-to-one personal tuition from the man himself. It costs almost $15,000. But last September, 15 people who'd been on the course wrote to Mr. Rose to complain. They said they'd been misled and that over 6 months of doing the course, they'd had less than half an hour one-to-one each. And they wanted their money back.
They said that overall they got less than 30 minutes one-to-one tuition, and they paid $15,000 for that.
That's just not true. I'm incredibly proud of our inner circle. People get a lot of my team. They get a lot of direction.
How much tuition do you get? How much time do they get then for their $15,000 from you?
They get hours and hours and hours a month.
No, I'm convinced that he's going to do a good job. I'm convinced that, you know, it's different. I like different and I like trust. I feel like I can somewhat trust you.
So a lot of Mr. Rose's customers, you know, they go on to these courses. They don't trust him. They're complaining that his courses are a load of rubbish.
Most of
them.
They're
not valuable
love
for
my
money.
courses and trust my courses.
And they want refunds.
It doesn't matter what type of business you run, you're going to have people that complain. So,
well, hundreds of them?
It depends. Depending on the ratio you sell, yeah, you're going to have...